We all struggle sometimes with staying motivated in Runescape. Sometimes you get burnt just doing one activity for hours and hours on end, but you want to keep progressing. Of course, Runescape is a video game and you should only play it if you enjoy it. But if you really want to keep playing but just don't know what to do that seems enjoyable anymore, this video is for you. This is sounding like a commercial, but I promise I'm not here to sell you anything. Here are 10 different activities you can do in Runescape to deal with boredom. And don't worry, this list won't just be do quests and diaries and Slayer. In no particular order, number 1 is to train a skill in a new way. This is perfect if you have a skill level you need to reach for a quest or personal goals, but training it has been really tedious. I promise you can just train that skill inefficiently. No one is actually going to get mad at you for it. It may take longer to train a different way, but as long as you're having fun, that's what matters. Slow XP is better than no XP. There are so many training options in RuneScape, you don't have to just stick to one. Want to train Slayer, but normal Slayer is too boring? Maybe try out Konar Slayer. You could hate it, but maybe being forced to train Slayer in areas you've never visited and seeing that brimstone key drop is the excitement you need. At least now we have great alternatives to some of the more annoying skills like Guardians of the Rift for runecrafting or Sepulchre for agility. Look up different ways to train skills and try some of them out. Even if you don't end up using that training method long term, just a change of pace can be nice. You could even test out a really niche method for an hour to see what the XP is like and share that information with the community. Number 2 is group bossing. A lot of things are more fun with friends. God Wars Dungeon, Corporeal Beast, King Black Dragon, just to name a few. You could even mass a boss that isn't normally killed in groups, like Mole, just for fun. Raids, Nex, and Nightmare are all great for Iron Men who want to boss in a group. In general, having a community or friend group makes RuneScape a lot more enjoyable for me. You can join a content creators Discord or clan chat and you might just make some friends. If you want to make friends in-game, I really don't recommend talking in high population areas like Wintertot and the GE. I feel like free-to-play has the nicest people who are willing to chat, or sometimes you meet people at Shooting Stars. On a similar note, join competitions. Sometimes just being in a community isn't enough, you need to race. If competitions motivate you, some clans and discords have bingos, skill of the week, where you compete to see who can get the most XP in a skill, Fashionscape contests, boss of the week, etc. Sometimes streamers also give away GP or bonds through contests. You can have a competition just between your friends or join a more official event like UIM Showdown, or sometimes the group Iron Man Discord has bingo. Number 4 is Fashionscape. Sometimes having fun in RuneScape means being standing and not progressing your account. Try to make a cool outfit for next time you're training Herblore, or make a go-to outfit for events like 99 parties. Or just make Fashionscape purely for fun and post it online. If you need any help with Fashionscape, I recommend this website, scape.fashion. You can search equipable items by color to find something that would match what you're going for. There's also the Fashionscape plugin on RuneLite to try on items you don't have. Number 5 is Minigames. There are a lot of different minigames in RuneScape that have various cool rewards. My favorite is Castle Wars, but you could also do Barbarian Assault for the pet or for the Kendrin Elite Diary. Soul Wars has those cool capes and the possibility of getting a unique pet. Trouble Brewing isn't that exciting, but the rewards are pretty cool. Look through the list of minigames on the wiki and try some out. Try learning something new. If you've never learned PvP, try LMS or try PKing. Learn tick manipulation. Try to learn a boss you've never done before, or learn raids. If you already know how to do raids, you could improve by learning a new skill or method. Get out of your comfort zone. Try doing stuff in the wilderness if you normally avoid it. Maybe even learn to defend yourself from PKers. Try out quest speedrunning, Dead Man Worlds, or Fresh Start. Play with restrictions. Even if you don't want to make a new separate account, you could play on your main pretending you're an Iron Man, or set a unique challenge for yourself. One option is to lock away all of your current items to another account, or just put them in a separate tab and don't allow yourself access to them, and try to rebuild from scratch, either just pretending you were hacked and have to rebuild everything, or rebuild with entirely new restrictions, like locking yourself to a certain area or some other type of snowflake account restriction. The best part about doing this on your main is you can quit the challenge if you get bored and just get all of your items back. Make content. Don't do this with the intention of getting famous or making lots of money, of course, but just make content for fun. Sometimes streaming, even just to your friends, helps motivate you to grind something out, or make videos to record your progress and see how far you've come. Use the task generator. If you've watched TDS, you're probably already familiar with this, but if not, he plays an account where he uses a spreadsheet to randomly generate a task for him to complete in RuneScape. Stuff like get an easy clue unique, or obtain infinity robes, or get granite boots. If you're not playing on a restricted generate task account, then you can just keep generating a task until you get one you actually want to do, but you can also challenge yourself to complete the first task that pops up. It's a great option if there's a lot you want or need to do but can't make a decision on your own. Last but not least, look at a completionist list. There are multiple unofficial completionist lists online, but I'll use this one as an example. It'll be linked in the description. There are a lot of little niche things in RuneScape you probably haven't completed. There are a lot of skilling outfits, fire pits throughout the game, various teleport unlocks. Completing a certain number of each tier of clue scroll gives you different rewards. You could fill all stash units in the game, unlock all the Corrend catacombs entrances, or get extra NPC dialogue. There are so many things to do in RuneScape, it seems almost impossible to get bored if you look at how many options there are. Of course, at the end of the day, you shouldn't force yourself to play RuneScape, but if you want to progress your account, there are other ways to do that aside from just skilling and bossing. My general advice would be to set small, realistic goals. Don't make your goal to max by the end of the year if you're 1900 total unless you're really efficient or play a ton. And remember that RuneScape is a video game, not a chore. Just do what makes you happy. People get burnt most of the time because they feel forced to do one thing in RuneScape. If you hate Blast Furnace so much that it makes you not want to log in, just train smithing some other way. Just have fun. Thanks for watching this video until the end. I hope this was helpful. Get out there and have some fun in this silly little medieval point-and-click simulator. See you next time. Goodbye, friends.